J'aimerais maintenant inviter Dr. Gary Slater, who is the Associate Vice President International at the University of Ottawa, the Université d'Ottawa, which is a proud bilingual university in Canada. Dr. Slater?
Okay.
Magic.
Yes. Okay, so Ottawa is obviously the capital of Canada. It's 1 million people in size. It's located roughly halfway between two big suburbs called Montreal and Toronto. And you can see the logo there is Greek in inspiration. So this is the central building of the university up there. My office is in the central building. Yesterday I just Googled Greek temple with columns, and the first picture I found was the one below, which actually is a Greek temple in Sicily. You can see the similarity is striking between the two. So the Ottawa, as I said, is the capital. My university is right downtown. Most of it is circled there. I can walk from my office to the office of the Prime Minister of the country in about 10 minutes. And I'm saying walk. The river that you can barely see at the top separates the two largest provinces in Canada, Ontario and Quebec. So the university is a bilingual university in a bilingual country right between the two largest provinces. There's 136 embassies in Ottawa, and I can walk from my office to most of them. This is very useful in my position, as you can imagine. About a third of our students study in French. Roughly 40% of our students are now male, and it's going down. So I'm now a visible minority on my campus. Our university is ranked around 200th in the world, 170, 250, depending on the system you use, and we're always in the top, actually 8 in Canada. I wrote 10, it's easier. We have 43,000 students, 6,000 of them, almost 7,000 now, are graduate students, and we have almost 4,000 international students. 20 of them actually come from Greece. We have obviously a comprehensive university. This is what you would expect with 43,000 students. We have a comprehensive university, including the largest faculty of law in the country. We teach civil law and common law. I don't know, mine is not very... Okay, it's a plot from McGill in Montreal or something. Okay, I'll keep the finger on. So we have the largest faculty of law, we're saying, in the country because we teach both systems, civil and common law, and we teach them in both languages. We have a very large faculty of medicine, we have education and so on, so it's not really surprising. In terms of strategic areas, for our research, I'm not going to read all of that, but they're basically in 4 groups. Canada and the world, including things like la francophonie, obviously, human rights, health, including population health, e-society, and molecular sciences. In fact, we're very well known in the world. We have one of the 3 largest groups in catalysis in the world. And we're finishing the construction of a 5-story high building that will only do photonics. In fact, we have 2 top researchers in photonics, Robert Boyd, who has a Canada Excellence Research Chair, and Paul Corkum, who is widely regarded in Canada as the next Nobel Prize winners from our country. So every year we're watching in November to see if this year is University of Ottawa year. Last year we missed it. In terms of international, I want you to actually read the right-hand side. We're very open to international. We're in the capital. The embassies call my office every day. In fact, I walk by the Greek embassy on my way to work every day, so I see your embassy every day. The ambassador stops me every now and then. We are open to double degrees, co-tutel, joint PhD program, if you wish, all kinds of programs like that. As far as I know, we have the only scholarship program for PhD students in Canada to travel so they can spend a semester abroad. Our strategic plan basically is telling the world that we want to double all kinds of things in the next few years. We want to double the fraction of international students, the number of international students doing PhD on our campus, the number of students going abroad from our campus, and we want to double the fraction of international students who choose to study in French at the university. As you can imagine, that one is a big challenge. My personal goals for the next few years, I want to increase diversity on campus. Diversity of languages spoken on campus, diversity of countries represented on campus, diversity in terms of disciplines chosen by foreign students. It's another big surprise. Foreign students study largely in engineering and business. I want to increase diversity. There are lots of other fields on all Canadian campuses. And diversity in terms of level of studies. We want to have more PhD students. Those are my goals. And of course, it's the goal of many of the Canadian universities. So I'll finish with the editorial comment on behalf of all of our universities in Canada. If you look at the top 500 universities in Canada, you'll find, in the world, you'll find that most comprehensive universities in Canada are in the top 500. Quality of education in Canada is uniformly good across the country. We have really good quality control programs. There is a small country south of Canada called the United States. 80% of their universities are not in the top 500 in the world. And most of them don't have much of a quality control program. So we are very, very proud of our Canadian education system. It's not seen in the world. It's not obvious. And we're here to spread the news about our country. Thank you for your attention.